Hello everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are in something brand new. Ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome you back, first off, and may I also welcome you to Canada. Now, oh wait, hold, it's going to take me a second, I want to make sure I get the name right. Welcome to the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision, Hamilton to Oakville route add-on. Very excited to be in a different world of freight, away from the city, and we got a new map, which hopefully will open up new possibilities. I've not looked in it at all. Sorry, you had to see me grab that screenshot at the beginning because, Lan, look at this view. It looks fantastic. What I do also want to warn you about is if I sound a little muffled or you're like, man, I hear a lot more background noise, we have a brand new mic. We have upgraded to, I do believe you call it a Newman TLM 103 microphone. It's like $1,000 microphone. Yeah, I actually acquired it. Ooh. Okay, it's like, oh my god, I hear sounds. Actually acquired it. It was broken, and we were able to put it back together. So yeah, very excited about a new microphone. So bear with me with the audio quality for a little bit. Man, mixed freight. Yes, mixed freight. Fantastic. But yeah, this is going to be the tutorial for welcoming us into this brand new map. Let's climb aboard. Everything should feel the same. Let's grab in, close said door. Let's plop a squat. Hello, friend.
You're currently aboard a GP9RM diesel locomotive. Canadian National have over 300 examples in operation across their network. TrainSim World allows you to ride and drive trains from a selection of internal and external camera angles. Let's take a look now while exploring the exterior of this train.
I mean, I
Internal
can.
and external camera views are available to be explored. These can be accessed with the number keys.
Yay, look at me go. Except most of the number keys don't really work. That's the dropping off camera, interior, exterior. Let's go to the back, let's do the front, let's do the back again. Sound very good with this one. And can I pop back in?
We've only traveled a short distance here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Okay.
Welcome to the Oakville Subdivision. Take on the challenge of maintaining a busy railroad corridor while serving a bustling industrial complex. Keep up with the constant production of automobiles in Oakville.
Oh, different colors.
While maintaining a
Like
constant
new and
flow
old.
of ethanol from Hamilton. Operate a variety of different services and freight between multiple facilities. Deal with frequent freight trains and industrial switches. Along the way, be sure to place route maps, repair broken lamps, put up safety signs, and install decontamination showers.
You know, we are going to have
Take
to
on
do
the
some of those, by the way.
challenges of freight operations along the Oakville Subdivision.
Oakville Subdivision. Man, we are excited. We are excited for some brand new gameplay here on the channel and overall. We are going to continue. Thank you very much. We are going to learn this brand new piece. So yes, between a Steam sale and me feeling pity for myself and wanting to spend more money, on payday, we've got a whole bunch of expansions coming your way, and I'm very excited about it. All right, well, I can't move.
Welcome to this GP9RM diesel locomotive in Canadian National livery. This brief introduction will cover switching cars within a yard and operations of track switches.
Okay.
Climb aboard to get started.
Thank you. I was like, am I ever going to be able to actually move? Should have checked both ways. Don't want to die, don't want to die. Let's climb on up. Hopefully we got more switch work to be able to be
A lot of time will be
used.
spent in the engineer's seat.
Crazy. It's like we heard this the other day. Let's see. Ooh, everything looks exactly the same.
Start by inserting the reverser handle.
Pop you in.
Activate the auxiliary systems as indicated.
On.
This locomotive requires the brake cutout valve to be set to freight.
Yes.
The automatic brake is the main system used for slowing.
Sorry. We just did this with another piece. They're relatively the same. Let me check. Yeah, relatively the same. Excuse me. I'm gonna say brake should be all set.
Banking com is used to control the
Ooh.
power of locomotives located throughout a train.
Whoa, neat. Okay, so that's new. I'm gonna say, I think I broke it. I did. All right. That should be building. Ooh, that sounds nice. Let's check that out again. Oh, it's nice and gradual too. Like if I just tap.
Reduce the power to 0 and allow them. Draw forward to the indicated location.
Nice yard setup. Great window. Stick our head out.
If you stop short, release the brake and apply power again.
Yeah, I know. I was getting used to the passenger train for, you know, lap and everything. And this one is not. This one just goes right into it. Nice unit. Oh, this is going to be so much fun, guys. There we are. Now you're going to have me hop off, aren't you?
Switches in this yard are manually operated. This
Awesome.
means they require the lever next to them to be moved by hand.
I'm all up for it. Can I get out? Can I get out? Thank you.
Climb down from the cab, walk over and operate the indicated switch lever.
I think we did this in the original CSX video. But man, it's even easier to do it now. Checking out that realistic divide. So that switch is here. And here, checking, okay. And it does move. Alrighty. Good. I think we did a little bit with this as well when we were in New York. We're doing trash, I believe. Oh, I climbed up on the wrong one. Get down. Up here to the lead, please and thank you. Climb up the same way we were. I'm still waiting for an Amtrak P42 line. I know it should be hopefully coming eventually. I'd love to see it like up here. That'd be fantastic. Couple. Did that already switch? I don't know. Stick your head out and off we go. I can't remember. Well, seeing as we're going to petrochemical tankers, I think it's 5 miles an hour coupling speed. I'm going to leave the bell on just because I am doing yard work and I feel like that's appropriate. But I can't zoom in on it. But look at the bell. To my right, top right, you can actually see it moving. That's some amazing detail. I'm going to continue to try to breathe away from the mic. I realize how annoying that can be, but at the same time, I have to breathe, and we will eventually get a cover for this microphone. It's a lot different to talk into, I'll tell you that much. learn the dynamics of this train. What it likes and what it doesn't. Don't like that this is as far as I can put my head. And then your zoom in goes off into the distance. Awesome information about Canadian National, by the way. A lot of their cars actually make it down here to the United States on the Vermont line, more or less. Oh, I don't get to go and actually do the hose. Bell's off. Pop your head in. I missed that fact. But yeah, a lot of the Canadian National grain cars, those silver ones that are over there on the side, I've definitely seen the cars that we're pulling right now. I have seen, I think those are lumber racks. I can't 100%. They look like autos. But yeah, able to find a lot of them come down through here. Reminds me, I haven't been stopped by a freight train for a while, but now that I've said it, I'm going to be stopped by them at the worst possible time. Alright, are we actually going to be switching back and forth and actually getting a whole freight train together? Because I tell you what, that'd be pretty awesome. Sorry, my mouse is still not in a good spot. And it's kicking my butt. There. It should be in a better spot now, so it's not just going to be dragged away. And initial reduction all around. Release. And initial reduction all the way together. All right, cool. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna put a whole piece together. Yeah, there is no door over here. Leave that open. Not like anybody's really gonna steal it. Let's climb down. I guess either way is not safe. Super safe, I guess. Man, look at these. Look how big these are. I wonder. I can. Oh my god. Hello, world. All right, down. Enough of your little flamboyant moment. Off. Onward. Let's grab that switch. I do miss this part of the game. I do love our passenger abilities. But man, do I love running around. Alrighty, let's switch you to left. All the way back up. Monsters. I wonder, so I can... Yeah, you can't enter... Oh yeah, climb over. Don't climb over a knuckle. Yeah, I'd rather put my feet up here and try to walk around it. Alright, let's get ourselves up here. Sounds like we can do a lot of yard work. I have not looked at how many missions we could have. I was watching the highlights the other day and I said, you know what, I'll just buy it tomorrow. And that's what we did. Up we climb. Over to the seat. And down. Alright, we're going to just grab some more of those. So we will release. And back we go. We're going to grab the second lower one. We'll slide back at a cool 10 miles an hour for now. Speed limit's 15 anyways through the yard, but we're going in between switches and whatnot. Just dying a little bit. How far? Too busy dying. Alright, let's stick our head out. Can we see anything? Oh, just barely. Of course, I think we'd have our conductor back there. Our engineer. No, our conductor. I think that's what it is. Or second man. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, it's way too hard. Yeah, the icon I didn't know was put onto the back of it all. Wait, uncouple now? Yeah, so that icon was just further back than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I can just jump off now. That's a lot more handy. All right, cool. We do get to uncouple. Oh, you wanted me to do it up from here. That makes sense. Wait. Where do you... Uncouple vehicles. I would love to. Isn't it usually just a pull? Wait. No, that's the handbrake. Hop down. Yes, I was going to say, there's just usually a grab. Okay, well, go back up here really quick. Put that chain back up. For some reason, I thought the lever was up here. I don't know why. Alright. Climb back aboard. Also, I think I saw snow for an ability. Husky? Really? I think Ella got too close to Husky's toy. Alrighty. Onwards, my friends. Make sure, just peek back. We're not pulling anything with us. Let's actually close that door while we're thinking about it. I can't grab it, can I? There you are. Let's get that bell off for now. Still gonna have us do more? I'm okay with that. It just means it's a little bit longer of a video. And we'll do some initial reduction right here. Are we going to do more? Because I got the concept. Right. That's what I thought. Even though we got it. Yeah, we'll pop out the door, run over here, run down. Yeah, I like that you can just hop down. I would not recommend it in real life, obviously. Yeah, these look good. These look real good. Okay. Right. Right once more. Just so we're not... Okay, so now it wants us to go... We're hooking up... Actually, we're going in between the two. Couldn't see that from here for a moment. And then... Yeah, so that's what it wants us to do. We don't want to be going with everybody else. Yeah, so we're going on that middle line there. Of course, we are so freaking far away. That's why you always have a helper. Always have somebody who can help move your arse around. Telling you, I remember when we were doing the CSX, when we were doing that long trip, I was talking a lot about the game, and I was giving it kind of, you know, I was giving it down. I was pushing it down. Wait, shut off locomotive handle. Handle off. Okay. Are we just leaving it for the next person? Oh, okay, we're just going in the opposite direction. Okay, well, we glitched that. We're just changing cabs. Open you up. Let's close you. Let's grab you. Over to freight. Shouldn't we have turned the other one off? Brakes shall release. Let's see, looking around everywhere. Everywhere else feels about the same. Interesting. 67 is overspeed. 65 is counter messages.
To move around the freight cars, set the direction of travel and apply power to get moving.
Already did. I love that it was kilometers up there, miles per hour down here. I was gonna say, I'm going where you told me to put me. So yes, this is where I want to go. Actually, really quick while I'm thinking about it. Nah, we'll look at that afterwards. Oop. We'll just continue on afterwards and we'll look at the map. I want to see how big this map is. We've all been waiting for some new maps and some new areas for a while now. Alright, let's put a little break in there. Ooh, feels spooky just being surrounded by these giant black cars, I'm telling you. Brake system's good on these. Oh. You don't want me to stop. Got it. I'm watching that needle. I know it's down there in the A. What's the max so we can get out of it from the ground? A lot of pull. Granted, it's empty. The physics seem a lot better with this one. They just, you know, they do keep getting better with age. You know, the games are getting better. They're getting more fun. And I just noticed. Wait for it. If it'll load. I don't know why it won't load. That's our newest video that came out today. It starts out with just being in the plane because it was about to talk and the announcement came on. And then it got ruined by something else and just turned into a great mess. By the way, I always usually give you the date. It is the 21st. It is a Friday, and I'm enjoying a Friday of not going into work. Should I? Probably. The show's on its feet. It started yesterday. It went pretty well. We're going to see how it goes today, and we only have one more show after this. For this particular show. So one more showing. And then I only have 2 more shows left for the year. So we're getting there, guys. Still waiting on some job opportunities. I don't want to announce anything to anybody, here at least, until I know. But believe it or not, I'll actually probably do a video. Wherever we end up. And I'll let you guys know so you know what our future is going to look like. I'm hopeful for one. The other one I wouldn't mind either. So we're doing pretty good right now. How accurate. Boom. We are still doing... Okay. I like an in-depth tutorial, but I do feel like this might be a little much. Also, good thing I didn't... Okay. That's nearly perfect for getting on and off. Thank you. You were welcome. Ooh. That was strange. Alright. We're going to be picking up the other direction of the line that we just put together. There's a word I'm looking for, and I can't actually think of it. Close that door. Sit here in the engineer's seat. Let's flip that into reverse. Brakes are off. Windows are open. Off we go. Man, this looks pretty, though. And that's the thing. When Train Sim came out, you know, we all had such high hopes for it because it's been a while since we've had a Train Sim game, one that's not trains. Trains has been really good, but the graphics and the kind of the detailing was a little lacking in my personal opinion. What Train Sim World brought with CSX was amazing in concept. In the tutorial for the engine, you were able to get out, do the hoses, make all your connections. That was fantastic, and that was amazing gameplay. The problem is once we started the missions, they were just kind of copy and paste, and you sat there, and there was not much to do. Plus, there was odd lag at times, and certain things did not work. They've taken a lot more seriously recently, particularly after Amtrak came out with the not the Excella, Northeast Regional. Excella would be cool too. You know, I feel like they stepped it up, and then with every release since then, it's been really good. I have now that it's been fixed, mind you, and I still hadn't actually heard from the company, so the company itself is still meh. The Peninsula Corridor is fantastic. I only heard about this about a week ago because I kind of stepped away from the game. This one looks fantastic. It's been great so far, but of course a tutorial is what a tutorial is. We also have the baby rocket. Is that what they call it? Oh, I can't actually remember what they call it. It's for the peninsula again. Ooh. Very interesting. I'll tell you what was very interesting here in a moment, but let's not completely smash into these. Here we go.
Good work. That concludes this introduction.
Neat.
More details on the operation of this locomotive can be found in the manual.
All right. I feel like we could have pulled out of the yard, but still okay. Was speeding a little bit. Shame on me. Oh. Interesting. You can't actually just free roam in the tutorial. So here's what we'll do. We'll go... I can't click anything over there. We'll go to the main menu. February sale is now on. I know. That's what I was using. While we get this pulled up, before I show you all the stuff here, I want to read you really quick. I think this is very important. The reviews for, I believe, now that I'm looking at this, I believe this is just for the Canadian National DLC. The reviews, be aware that almost half of the yard is not accessible, and you will get an end of session screen back to the main menu. So you have to be careful in the yard. Don't forget, this is new. They still got bugs and stuff they got to fix. The recently posted for cons. This only has this is a mixed right now. 31 reviews. Even though I like the graphics, everything else falls short. As someone who lives in the real world area, the map is only a tiny tip of the iceberg. The playable area is also fairly small compared to other DLC. Okay, so we will be looking at that. Just one rail service is offered with no passenger services at all. Yep, that's how it was advertised. I want to be clear. This DLC really needs either a Via or Go passenger service which uses the same route. It'll probably be a future DLC. Making a locomotive and slapping it on the same route. Easiest way to make money. Okay? The Go train service would seem easy enough since it... just talking about the engines, etc. Baby Bullet, by the way, was the name of the corridor. Not the corridor. The California line. Let's see. One of the most poorly constructed routes offering from Dovetail Games. I can't recommend buying this for 50% off. Here's the thing. I think I paid like $20 for this add-on. I'm not expecting the end of the world here. I mean, like the best thing in the world here. Yeah, a lot of people are just talking about how small it is. Well, we'll look at the map for ourselves, but I think that's kind of important before you buy a game. If you're going back and forth, I would not buy this for console. I would stick to PC. I don't know if it's actually out on console yet, but I think it's a little bit better. Okay, so what do we have in the training world? We have done. Another kind of locomotive, and actually how to load cars. So that's very interesting. So you got those. Those actually come in handy at a later date. We do have custom timetables, and you can pick between your locomotives. This is one that we haven't been trained on yet. It's just slightly bigger. Okay, let's pop over here. Industrial switching. Yeah, I guess it is kind of small. At least what I see here. Street loading. You've got rounds. See, at least some of these are different. Usually they're copy and paste just for different times and scenarios. But I see a handful in here that we could do. Definitely wouldn't do all of them. Unless somebody wants me to do that as a challenge, then you need to let me know. And then we'll talk about it afterwards. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios. This one I think is free, right? Yeah, this one's free roamed. This is breaking down in the yard, so there's a lot of yard work. Train today. Okay. A lot of yard, like a lot. Yard work again. So there's a lot of emphasis on yard work. I'm seeing that right now. Manufacturers plant tested before they can be put into service. Okay, that one's like a short route. And this seems to be the only. Okay, so those were auto racks. You know what? There's a lot of yard work, but not a lot of line work. So I can see the kind of frustration where people are coming from. Oop, clicked on the wrong thing. So far. Okay. Did we go into journeys? No. Continue your journey. Well, not yet. Let us quickly. Oh, I wanted to actually go to timetables. Timetables. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do this one. We'll do this one just really quick to see where it throws us at. So yeah, I think I can see where people are coming from already. Yet again, we'll get our own opinion on it. But even if it's just some yard work, it gives us something more to do. To do more in the game, even though it costs us money, is all that I'm hoping for. Okay, so let's pop out of here. That's not super bad. I mean, it's not the size of the California corridor. You've got 1 yard here. You've got another yard here. Definitely got tons of yarding over here. You got a whole bunch of something over here. There's a lot of off spots. But it looks like from yard to yard. You know, I'm not going to do it because this is something that I think we can find out at a later time. I don't think it's that bad. I want to confirm for you guys, how much did I actually pay for this? Let's see. Baby Bullet was 20. Where are you? $12 for the subway right now. That's going to be your next video. Huh. Can't find it. There it is. Okay, so I paid $30 for this. So that is a lot of money. Do not get me wrong, but I know how much it usually costs for these games, so I'm not actually super surprised. It was $40 the last time I did a game add-on, so $30 doesn't surprise me, and we get an all-new map. I know it's not the biggest, but I think it can still give us a pretty good amount of time of fun, and you guys will find out later in videos, and I'll try to give you the best feedback that I can on the game. But with that, I am going to thank you guys for coming out to this one. If you do enjoy what you saw, we do live stream on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. Those links are down there in the description below. Let us know down in the comments what you think, what you thought about this video. If you have any suggestions, we always have. We're always open to your ideas and suggestions, of course. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to show support, a subscribe is always appreciated. Just lets us know that we're doing something right, and it does put a smile on our face every day when we get to see that number. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.